Nowadays, smartphones are basically attached to people's hands. But a new study shows using the devices so frequently can become a pain in the neck. Quite literally.
When you text, it is equal to 4 bowling balls on your spine.
What?
Yes.
Did you present that correctly? Is
I don't
that
know.
true?
Every time you look down at your smartphone, pressure is equal to about 60 pounds.
To get the findings, one researcher at Surgical Technology International explained, "We made the calculations using neck plus head, which gave an average weight of 13.2 pounds. This graph shows how much pressure is added to your spine depending on the degree your head is tilted. Even when your head is in a neutral position, there's still 10 to 12 pounds to support. But it can be a bit alarming to see that number increase to 60 pounds when your head is at a 60-degree angle, which is just about chin to chest. For perspective, a punching bag weighs about 60 pounds. I've personally never had a punching bag on my neck, but I'd imagine it wouldn't feel too great. Those large and pretty shocking numbers have led some outlets to be a bit skeptical of the findings. More specifically, the amount of blame for back and neck problems placed on cell phones.
You know what else can cause those problems? Shoveling 5 feet of snow.
And at this point, there's plenty of that, particularly for people living in Buffalo. And what about cleaning, cooking, eating, reading, and sometimes even walking, if you've had a particularly rough day? But on average, a person will spend more time on their phones than any of the other named activities. According to the researchers, people spend an average of 2 to 4 hours a day with their heads tilted over, reading and texting on their smartphones and devices. Cumulatively, this is 700 to 1,400 hours a year of excess stresses seen about the cervical spine. If you're worried about the findings, researchers recommend cutting back on texting time or staying upright while using your devices. For Newsy, I'm Jasmine Bailey.